So I'm a massive gamer, and I think I picked up one of the most advanced controllers on the market. Guys, this is the Tarantula Pro by GameSir, and I'm really excited to open this up and show this to you. There are a ton of features on here. Look how many features are on here. I'm excited to actually talk to you about them. But more importantly, I just want to show you all of the consoles that it's built for. Look at this. Compatible with PC, Switch, Android, iOS, you name it, we can play on this. So let's open this up. Hold on. So what do we get in the box? So we get the instruction manual, okay? We get a USB-A Bluetooth dongle. We get a charging stand. Yes, a charging stand. We get a USB-A to a USB-C charging cable, okay? And more importantly, we get the controller. And look at this thing. Guys, this thing is impressive. Number one, it is designed really well. Check out that in the light. Check out that design on the faceplate. Really nicely designed. This thing in my hand feels really good. It's not too heavy, and it feels, obviously, it feels very familiar, okay? There are so many features we need to go through, and I'm going to hit them really quickly, okay? So, first and foremost, yes, it's got RGB, and you can control all the RGB, everything you want you can control through an application. All right, I want to show you an application in a minute, but there's an application here. There's a desktop and there's a mobile version, and both allow you to do button configuration. They allow you to do button mapping, as well as change the colors of the RGB. So super cool. Now, what I love about this, there are 9 different programmable buttons. Look, so there are 2 back buttons on here. You see these that you can program, and or if you flip these switches, the back buttons lock into place. So you don't need to use those back buttons. So you flip the switches and they lock into place, which is really cool. What else do we got here? We have the trigger stops. Here are the normal triggers, normal Hall effect triggers. They go all the way down. You do this, trigger stops. Look at that. Amazing for first-person shooters, okay? Like, just because it makes you shoot a little faster and it lowers down your response time, okay? Wow, cool. So anyway, yes, 2 buttons back here. 1, 2. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons up here, all programmable. You have 1, 2, and then 3 buttons in this top piece right here that are all programmable. 9 programmable buttons in all. That is impressive. One other cool feature, by the way, see this little spot right here? There's also an NFC spot right here. So, what is that for? Do you have games that still use those little toy amigos? Well, if you do, boom, you tap it here, and then it'll start the game with that amigo. So, how amazing is that? You're covered there on that platform. Now, there's another cool little feature on here. See this little window? Yes, there's like a little window in here. And you see the little gear? Well, so this is an Xbox button layout, okay? And what you can do here is you push a couple buttons here, and it'll switch it to the Switch layout. And you'll see this little gear turn. Those buttons actually move. And it's pretty impressive, guys. Now, I talked about an application. Let's look at the app. So we're inside the application, and I have the controller connected, okay? Now, let me just show you. I just want to show you the one of the coolest features. So you can map all of the buttons here inside the application. So right now, you're seeing that it's on the Xbox keys. So if I push a button, and I'm going to do this off camera because I can't do this with 2 hands, but watch what happens when I push this button. Boom. Switches over to the Switch layout. And then if I push this button again, boom, goes back to the Xbox layout. What? How cool is that? And it's all mechanical happening inside the controller. You can also see here that you can button map every button on this inside the application. Now, I did mention the application, I'm using an iOS application. There is an application for Android as well as your desktop. Now, look at all of the features that you can control here. You can control the lighting, you can control the triggers, you can control so many different things inside of the application, and it's completely customizable for whatever game you're playing, for whatever console you're playing on. Guys, the Tarantula Pro. I can go on and on. I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be playing some games with this. I'll absolutely be back with a part 2 of this. But for now, this thing is amazing. Feature packed. Okay? Feature packed and pretty amazing. Tito Reviews here. 2 thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you're playing with this already. Hit me up in the comments. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'm looking forward to playing some games with this. I'll catch you guys on the next one.